welcome to a new vlog. So this week's vlog is when we've been out and about. So we went to Wentworth Castle, which is just about 15 minutes from Sheffield. It's a little bit tricky to get to. It is through some lovely villages, but it is quite hilly, and in the car it is a little bit nerve-wracking, shall we say. But this is Wentworth Castle. It is a National Trust garden, and we are just coming up to the little cafe here. It also has a college. I think it's a horticultural college as well. It is up a hill, but it isn't as bad as what you might think. They say at the beginning that it's 3/4 of a mile and it's uphill. Obviously I did it with my mum and we didn't find it too challenging. It didn't take us too long to get up there. I think once you get round at the corner where the conservatory is, it's only a little bit further from there, and it's just through some trees and a little bit of woodland, and you're there, and the hill isn't very steep. It's quite a gradual hill. So yes, there wasn't that many people here. Obviously we went in early April. There is a lot of gardens here, but again, not much was in flower or in buds or had grown. So it was just a little pit stop for us before we went on to somewhere else. So we was here maybe about 2.5 hours. We had a coffee in the cafe. There's also a bookshop, but there isn't like a gift shop or a garden centre section, like some of the National Trusts have. But yeah, overall it was good to see. There were some lovely buildings, good architecture and some lovely grounds. We went on a really lovely sunny day, although it was quite chilly. It was lovely in the sunshine and it was clear blue skies. There's a lot of fields and views around, lots of sheep, goats, that sort of thing in nearby fields, and there's lots of like walkways. I would suppose the type of people that come here are sort of like walkers, I would say. Some people came with children, but it was a little bit tricky with the pushchairs, just because it's like on a gravel path, so it was a little bit difficult for that. But yeah, overall, I recommend going. I don't think I would go again, just because the journey there was quite hair-raising and there wasn't much to do when we got there. I've been to some other National Trusts like Clumber Park, which have got more going on, a bit more aimed at families and younger people. But we did see a lovely little pheasant, lots of squirrels, lots of birds, obviously the sheep and the goats, and there's a lovely conservatory which was lovely and warm to go and see, with a lot of tropical plants that were actually in flower. One of them was the passion flower, so that was good to see. And there's plenty of toilets about. There's toilets in the cafe, there was toilets in the conservatory, and there was toilets at the front of the reception as well. So all the amenities there. this vlog and coming out and about with me and seeing some new places. Next week there'll be another out and about vlog, so hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. Please like and subscribe, it really helps my channel out. I think there's about 70% of you that are not subscribed, so if you did, that would be amazing, and thank you so much. There'll be some more renovation vlogs coming soon, and also I'll update you on the Makers Market, and there'll be the April update of the garden as well, which there has been loads going on. But I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, take care, and see you soon.